course of the last couple of weeks, we've had some pretty hot weather, haven't we? Yes. Pretty tough on the football field, isn't it? How you bet? Okay. Now you know how we do it. So Ian had just finished up a game. It was one of our hottest days of the year. The heat index put it at about 105. He was on his way home. He was walking home, not driving, walking home from the game. And he happened upon a scene where he found that the gentleman, an elderly gentleman, was in his driveway on the tar. With the gentleman was an elderly wife and daughter who they truly were unable to help this gentleman get up. Physically, he was unable to get up, and he was in a desperate situation. He didn't know these people. He never met them. Okay? That didn't stop him. He knew something had to be done, so he went over to them. He lifted the gentleman up off of the ground to a point where his skin was no longer on the hot top, which easily, on those days, we tried to take measurements of somewhere between 130 and 140 degrees, and stopped any further injury from happening to him at that point. He helped to calm everybody, which was not an easy thing to do, and waited for our guys to get there. Unfortunately for this family, we had multiple runs. We were different places. Both of our rescues were out of town on ambulance trips, and the closest ambulance was out in West Mansfield. I mean, the closest engine was out in West Mansfield. So he was there for quite a while. When the guys arrived, he maintained his calm, maintained the family being calm, and then assisted the gentleman in picking this patient up. We didn't have the tools because we didn't have the ambulance there, so we had to use a kitchen chair. He helped pick the gentleman up on the kitchen chair, but before they went in, he realized that they had a metal banister. This young man literally took the shirt off his back and put it on the banister so nobody would burn their hands. And then helped carry the gentleman inside and refused to leave until, it's not like we were kicking him out, until he knew that everything was okay and the family was in good shape. That is heroic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.